Hello, hello, and welcome to all our channel's weekly news update for the week of October 22nd through October 28th. And it's a very special news update, as some of you looking at the screen right now might be able to tell, because just a few days ago, I finally got back my gaming PC. And that means that two things can start happening. I can start drip feeding back a lot of the canceled games and beginning to continue playthroughs of them. And I can start some of the other stuff that I had been planning in the back burner that sadly wasn't able to happen. So we're going to have some very special things coming up in the, over the course of the next several weeks. Some of which I'm sure you can already see, but we'll be addressing all that in a bit. First, I'd like to quickly call attention to the channel description, or the video description, which is either off to the right if you're watching this as channel trailer, or down below if you're watching this in big picture mode. There's links to my Twitch, to my Discord, to other things there. All that's whatever, but the one I want to stress is the link to the GoFundMe. In order to help me and my family with our house troubles, there's more information in the link. Any amount of money you can give is very much appreciated. And it all goes towards helping the channel and my family. I say helping the channel. It goes to helping fix the house, which is currently where all my money is funneling towards, which means once the house is fixed, I can put more money towards improving the channel and putting things on the channel. You know, by taking an obstacle out of my life, you could help me work towards better things in the future. But yeah, with that out of the way, like I said, let's get to the fun stuff in front of you. Like I said, the gaming PC's back, so we can start seeing new things appear, and you can already see that with the start of the first themed day appearing, Sunless Sundays. Every day of the week is going to get a special day assigned to it, and I'm going to slowly drip those in, starting with Sunday and moving all the way through until Saturday. Every week we'll have a new one of those, and also somewhere within all of that, I'm going to bring back Carrion, as the first of the canceled games coming back, as I'm going to start dripping through trying to revisit all of the games that got canceled a while ago. But yeah. Excuse me, frog in my throat. Yeah, we have today, the day this goes up, the start of a brand new Let's Play in the form of Sunless Sea, which we'll get a new episode of every single Sunday. So you all have that to look forward to. Also, today on Sunday, the day this goes up, or, yeah, can you tell I do these in like 1 or 2 takes without any editing? We have 2 Detroit videos, B1 and episode 6. B1 is a bonus video where we're just looking at the neat bonus content that is included on the game. Me and my brother discussed and decided at the start of every recording session of Detroit, we're gonna record dipping our toes into the bonus section. You know, watching a trailer, looking at some art, reading some of the character bios, because we think that'll be a fun thing to do. And if there's anything left over when we beat it, we'll hammer through all of that at the end. Outside of that, Monday the 23rd, we got the standard affair. Same goes for Tuesday the 24th. Wednesday the 25th is more of the same. Thursday the 26th, more of the same. And then the 27th on Friday, we got, the same Paper Mario and Tears of the Kingdom, but the long-awaited return of Two Brothers Play Scorn. I know that this was one of the more popular series on my channel when my computer broke. And so as soon as my computer got fixed, the first thing I did, the very day I got it, was me and my brother sat down and recorded some Scorn. And we streamed it over on Twitch as well, so you can check that out if you want. The very episode that's going up this week, we recorded just a few days ago. And it's great. It's great. It's fun to be playing Scorn again, and it's fun to be doing another Two Brothers thing. And then, Saturday we capped off with more Paper Mario and more Tears of the Kingdom, and Cycles 25 and 26, and a little bit of Cycle 24, on this week's Two Brothers Play Outer Wilds. Last week's, I neglected to mention it in the weekly news update, but last week's episode of Outer Wilds had a system crash, therefore cutting the episode short, but the gaming PC didn't crash. So we just paused the game, booted it up, and because we were right at the end of that last cycle, the end of cycle 24 is tacked right on to the start of this episode's cycles. So yeah, lots of fun things. I hope you're all looking forward to the Paper Marios of this week. To give you a little bit of a teaser of what's going on, we are going to be moving from one chapter to the next over the course of this week of Paper Mario. Meanwhile, on the Zelda end, over the course of this week's Zelda, we are going to be making our way out of the tutorial and into the main meat of the game. So, like, that's what's going on. I think, like, with the big main series, that's sort of what I'm going to do from now on, rather than going on a play-by-play of every episode, to give a broad strokes of what's happening with all of it, you know? And it's more so the stuff that get one video a week. I might give a bit more of a detailed, juicier teaser of what to expect. I'm so glad my second PC is back. I'm looking forward to expanding the channel out to really where I had wanted it to be from, like, beforehand, before everything broke, and starting to just really give you guys some nice, meaty stuff. And I'm glad that I've been able to use this time of my computer broken to go a little bit clean slate and slide into a new thing. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna once again announce a thing. I've mentioned a few other of these, but the plan of what is going to be happening on the channel going forward. I'll describe that a little bit better now. The first video every single day, the thing at the top is going to be, the thing going at the top, sorry, I got tongue-tied, is going to be the new game of the week. The new game of the week is a series that has never been seen on the channel until now. This is a way to get me to constantly be playing brand new, unfamiliar things. This week's example of the new game is Paper Mario. New game doesn't mean a game that came out recently, it means a game we've never looked at that franchise for. So Paper Mario is the new game currently. Next is the returning game, which is going to be filled by Carrion very soon. The returning game slot for a while is going to be used to replay games that or continue playing the games that had to get canceled when my computer broke. And then what they're going to start becoming after that is revisiting games that we had visited a long time ago on the channel. So, you know, maybe we'll visit a game we played previously, but do a modded playthrough of it. Maybe we'll visit a game series we played previously, but play its sequel or prequel. Maybe we'll just replay a game that I haven't touched on in a long time on the channel. And then the next slot after that is going to be the fresh game slot. That is for games that just came out within the last year. In this case, Tears of the Kingdom is the fresh game, because that's a fresh, new, popular game. And then the last thing going up every week is going to be the weekly game. I mean, every day, not every week. And technically not even the last game. The last thing of the main promises is going to be the weekly thing. So, in this case, we have Sunless Sundays revealed, and there's going to be other ones slowly appearing. Some of them I've already mentioned in previous streams and videos, so you already have a little bit of a spoiler of what's coming. But, you know, we're going to start having things assigned to a specific day of the week, and we're going to start theming the days. And then after that is bonus videos. Sometimes we'll have bonus videos. Sometimes that means, you know, the Detroit series, and the other two brothers stuff, Detroit, Scorn, Outer Wilds, and other stuff that me and my brother will be playing. Sometimes it'll mean when I do crossovers with other people, like me and Doodles are playing Grounded together, or a while back, me and my buddy here, Rareheart, had played Overcooked. So, like, that's where that would go, and if I can get my friends to sit down and play Gary's Mod, or play a digital board game, you know, that's where that stuff will go. And there's no there's no minimum amount of bonus videos, and there's no maximum amount. So sometimes there won't be any bonus videos in a week. Sometimes a day could have 2 or 3 bonus videos, like the 2 Detroit videos going up on Sunday. Today. Well, today, if you're watching this the very day it goes live. In the past, if it's, you know how time works. But I'm very excited to eventually be bringing you guys more content, and watching as this wonderful layout I've created of schedule becomes more and more squished together as I try and communicate more games on it. Oh, I'm excited. And I hope you guys are all excited for the expansion in content. And I do also want to say, like, I've been seeing a very big growth in followers recently. New subscribers are coming to the channel more and more, and really you guys are showing up at the perfect time because it's a time when the channel is growing. And I super appreciate that. And I'd love to hear feedback from all of you in comments, in the Discord, in Twitch streams, in Tumblr asks, wherever you guys can communicate with me. Do it, and I'll try and respond. I'll talk with you, because I love doing this, and I love that all of you are watching it. You know, I love every single one of you. It means a lot to me. Like. So the Paper Mario series is actually fully recorded at this point, because I was recording it during the time while I waited for the computer, and Tears of the Kingdom has several months worth recorded in advance, and so it's actually going to be taking a short break on the Twitch end. But it's on YouTube, it's going to keep going. So this is something that you guys won't see for months, actually. But there was recently a moment in one of the Tears of the Kingdom streams where I was having a little bit of an anxiety moment before I started streaming, and I was feeling really anxious, and I was sort of laid in bed, stuck in my own head, feeling really bad. But I sort of forced myself to get up and be like, just record like 2 episodes. Make yourself do something. Don't just lay here and be sad and anxious. And as I was streaming, I had one of you pop in on the stream, and, you know, start chatting friendly, and they mentioned, you know, that I was their favorite Tears of the Kingdom streamer, and like, I know it's dumb, but like, that means a lot. That means a lot. That means a lot, and it meant a lot. It meant a lot means a lot. It still means a lot to me, so it means a lot. And it knocked that anxious feeling right out of me. Like, this, I have a lot of anxieties, and I get really nervous about a lot of things, and I struggle to interact with people because I'm autistic. It's a thing I mention on and off on the channel. I'm autistic, and it leads to a lot of struggles in my life. But this channel, it helps a lot with it, doing all of this, and I just appreciate every single one of you, and I hope, as much as doing these videos helps me with my anxieties and my problems, I hope that at least one of my videos at one point can help one of you. If I can make some of you guys just a little bit happier with your day, it means the world to me. Because, you know, when I was a kid and didn't have friends, YouTube was my friend. YouTube helped me feel a little less alone in the world. And I hope I can do the same for all of you guys. Love all you very, very much. I hope you all look forward to the content coming out this week and the storm of content that's on its way in the coming weeks. I love all of you very, very much, and ta-ta for now.